Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Jolly and this is our Let's Play series on Moss Valley. Now, you're joining us in April, so we have progressed quite a bit since we left off in the last episode. I think we were in January. The reason is, there wasn't much that needed to be done. However, there's a lot that we've got to get done this month. Most of the tractors need an inspection. The Deutz-Fahr is currently having its inspection. The New Holland desperately needs it, but if possible has a job, but we might swap that job to the Massey because its inspection isn't due yet. And as for the Fendt, we were lucky we did its inspection a few months ago, so we've got time on this one, but it's going to be busy. We've got to get some planting done. We've been having a look. If I pull up the crop calendar, the crop we're going to plant is soybeans this time round, because if we look at the others, so like sorghum, its maximum price is just over £1,000 per 1,000 litres. Sunflower is about 1,460. Corn is only £850. Whereas soybeans is £2,151 per 1,000 litres. Approximately, it might fluctuate. So that's what we're planting in our last two fields. Now, the fields that we've got to plant, we've got canola in field 32, but we've got field 33 that has nothing in. So this whole field, this one here, is going to be planted with soybeans, and field 28, which we put our cover crop in, is also going to be planted in soybeans. So it's going to be busy. But we've also, if you look in the top of my screen, we've got 3 fertilising contracts: field 59, field 61 and field 62. So hopefully that's going to bring us some money in, which we're going to need because we need to jump into the store quickly, and we're going to have to buy some more seed. Let's buy 4 bags, and we're going to have to get some more fertilizer. So I think we'll go for 4 bags. So let's get ourselves to the store and we shall make a start. Like I say, because we've got so much to do. We've not yet cultivated the cover crop field. We'll just quickly fill the fuel tank up. We're going to make a start on fields 33, I believe. The big one that we were, if I look in the mini-map, the one we were last working in, because I've not cleared the course. Yeah, field 33. Right, we've got a full tank of fuel. Let's get started. Right, well, we've got the... which one is it? The Fendt. There we go. We've got the Fendt going in field 33 with the seeding, and we've just swapped over and filled up the Massey to give the New Holland a bit of a break. We don't want to break the engine too much as it's desperately needing its service. And we've got down to field 62, one of the 3 fields that we've got to fertilise, and I completely forgot to go via the store and fill up the fertiliser tank. So there's a chance we're going to run out. Hopefully not in this field, but in one of the fields there's a chance we're going to run out and we'll have to go back for more fertiliser. That is another field, I think it's field 60, is also up as a contract for fertilising at quite a good price. So we might take that out as well and get 3 fertilising contracts done, because that's going to give us probably, I'd say, with all 4 contracts, over £100,000 just from the contracts, which would be brilliant. So we might do that. We'll have a quick look. This contract's nearly finished already. started on the smallest. I probably should have started on the biggest and worked our way to the smallest, but not to worry. Get this done in no time. We're already at 94% complete. I don't know why it's just shut off. I didn't push the button to turn it off. I didn't think I did, unless I knocked one of my other key bindings. Oh well, not to worry. So it's gonna say done any second. We just got this little, there you go, saying it's done, but we will just, as we drive past, get this bit here. I know I'm wasting quite a bit. I could lower the working width, but we've just got to increase it again in a couple of seconds. So let's turn that off. Let's jump into the contract menu, and we can collect the money on that. No, so we have lost field 60, which isn't ideal. Well, what are we going to get? We're still going to get probably close. Well, we probably are going to get over 100,000 just from these three. So we'll continue. Like I said, we might have to run back to the store, but that's not a major issue. We've got 2 fields to go now. Shut the gate for the farmer, as we were the ones that opened it. There we go. Right. Let's get this done. Right, we've just come back to the Deutz because I was suspecting its inspection would be complete, which it is. It's got 7 damages. Yeah, it's going to need to be repaired. It's going to take ages as well. It's not going to be done until 5 to 9 tomorrow. Oh, we're going to have to, unfortunately. Right, it's being repaired, and I've just realised our plough is on it. Can we? Oops, not that. I don't know why it's gone a bit laggy. There we go. can we disconnect? We can. That was so lucky. Because what we can do is, because this plough has the 3-point linkage on both sides. So my game's just started lagging, and I really don't know why. It could be because there's so many vehicles. Let's just tab out if we can. There we go. Right, we're out. That's better. We can use the skid steer to collect the plough, bring it out and put it onto the Massey, so we can go and plough up the oilseed radish. But we've still got one more field that we need to fertilise. So let's go and get that done. Shouldn't take us too long. They've been going pretty quickly, which is really good to see. I was surprised that we didn't need to refill for that second field. I'm surprised really surprised we got 2 out of the 3 fields done, especially at the price that we're getting paid on 2,000 litres. We've now got just over 4,000 litres, so we'll be able to get field 59 done in no time. Actually, are there any other? No, not. There are others, but we don't want to spend the whole episode fertilising, and it's going to take up a lot of time if we've got to go to different locations. So we'll just get these 3 done, and we might, just might, have enough to buy the combine finally. We'll have to see how much it's valued at, but that'll be good. So we're going to come back into field 61, and then field 59 is just up here. Which is a bit surprising that the entrance to this field is in another field. I suppose the farmer probably owns both, but not to worry. Right, let's flip the fertiliser spreader on, get ourselves nicely lined up, and get this done. It shouldn't take us too long. Right, we are pretty much on the last pass. We're just going to swing around, and I think we'll be able to again lower the working width. Probably going to stick to that. It does say the contract's finished, but we'll do this last little pass anyway, and then we can collect our money, which will be really good. There we go. So let's switch that off, and we'll get ourselves out of these fields. Actually, we might as well just get ourselves back to the yard. Though thinking, yeah, 2 months we've got 3 damages. The wear indicator to me looks like it's changed colour, which means we've got more wear on this vehicle. That's not ideal. That's really not good when I keep crashing it as well. Let's stop there for a second and wriggle past. There we go. Come on. So there we go. Close the gates. Right, we'll race back to the yard. That's the word. Collect the money. We'll see how much the combine's going to cost us, and we'll check in with the fence, see how they're doing, and we're then going to have to go and make a start of cultivating up the oilseed radish. As I said, I think it was the last episode, I've never really used oilseed radish. I believe it's called a cover crop, and it should give us a state of fertiliser when we plough it back into the ground. Let's just... well, we'll find out in a minute. We'll go this way and then up here. We'll go and park the fertilizer out, the spreader out of the way for now. It's normally always hitched onto the New Holland, but as I say, that needs that desperately needs a service. It struggled to start, which really isn't good. That'll do there. Oh, we've disconnected the wrong thing. There we go. Right. Let's collect the money. So we've got nearly 300,000. That's brilliant. So how much is it going to cost us to finally purchase? Oh, do we do it? I've been talking about doing it for so long. Oh, yeah, we'll do it. We officially own all of our vehicles. We have nothing leased, which is brilliant. That's absolutely amazing. I wasn't expecting to be able to purchase the combine in this episode. I thought we were going to have to wait until the next harvest season. That's really good. That's amazing. Let's just where's the fence? There we go. Yeah, not doing too badly. It's getting there quite well. So it's set to land. Should we see how long it's got left? Still got about an hour to go for this worker, but that's not too bad. But we need the skid steer for now. So let's fire it up. The implement mover is there. Let's wriggle ourselves out. I don't actually know where I'm going to... we need to start putting the skid steer tools away in a more appropriate place, because they can't all just sit scattered around the barn with the skid steer blocking them. There you go. It will do in here. Same place as the telehandler tools. Let's drop the trailer mover off. We're potentially going to need that because I think the eggs are getting quite full. So the 3-point linkage mover is here. There we go. And let's go and grab the plough. Hope. Oh no, we can't really lift it. Okay, that's really not ideal. Let's see if we can get ourselves out. Right, we're sort of getting there. It's not the prettiest, but it's done the job. Sort of. Let's try and get it up to the back hitch of the Massey as close as we can. There we go. that wasn't the greatest, but it did it. Alright, try and tuck this back into the corner. That'll do. Hitch up, and away we go. I did say it was going to be a busy episode. And I wasn't lying. Right, let's get to this field. Right, well, the plan is we will do 2 headlands and then begin the up and down rows. Let's just have a look, see if it is actually giving us a state of fertilizer. We're not going to see. Can we see from here? I don't know if we'll be able to tell. We can't tell. Maybe it doesn't work with precision farming turned on. That was a bit of a waste of time and money if that is the case. If that is the case and you know, please let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure if that's true or not. But that is the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't look like I'm getting that state of fertilizer. Like I say, I don't play with. I've never used this crop before, so I'm not overly sure. But one thing I am sure of is at the moment I think I've lost my money by planting it. Not to worry, it was a good experiment and we won't do it again next time. Let's get these headlands done. Well, I decided against the 2 headlands. I decided just to do the 1 because the tractor is really struggling. We're averaging about 6 to 7 miles an hour most of the time. Occasionally it will bump up to 9, but it's very rare. So we're just gonna spin round and get ourselves positioned, and we should be all good now. But yeah, 4 miles an hour. I think it's because the tractor's got so much wear on it. I mean, it's not really going uphill, but it's still evidently struggling, which isn't good because we don't have another tractor. We might have to invest in one. That might be our next purchase if we have a quick look, because I would like to upgrade our planter, but the planters that I was looking at the Kenzie, which is 300 horsepower, and our large tractor that we own doesn't actually do that. So I was wondering if there's a tractor that the 8S could. Oh, what can we get? A McCormick? That might be something different. If we, that might be quite nice. What colour? Ooh, we can have the special red. That does look quite smart. We can't afford it yet anyway. T7, we could go for a John Deere 6R or even a 7R actually, which is I think in the next size up. Or we could go for the Fendt Vario, but yeah, the 7R would do it. So yeah, I think next... Oh, I didn't realise it had gone that fast. Not to worry. We are probably going to crash into this tree. Which is perfect. We are going to crash into that tree. Alright, let's line ourselves back up. Get activated. And go again. Right, what the hell? What's going on? There we go. We won't put it on cruise control. I thought we had a lot more time than that at the speed it was going. Not to worry. Could have been much worse. But it's going to take a long time. It's doing it okay, but it's going to take us a fair bit of time. So, we were going to end it there for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I really do hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, if you could like the video, that would really mean a lot to me, and likewise, if you could subscribe to the channel as well, that would be amazing if you've not subscribed already, and hopefully we'll see you back here for the next episode. Bye for now.